Hello everyone, this is YoshiGamerGirl. Welcome to a new Let's Play, Spyro Year of the Dragon. Now this is probably easily one of the best Spyro games out there. There's my 117%. Yeah, that makes sense, right? This is one of easily my favorite Spyro game because, oh my god, I played this so much growing up. And I think what I was doing before, that's why I had 117, I was practicing. So yeah, I'm going to use the Spyro icon, because that's my favorite one to use. Alright, here's a story. An evil plot unfolds. Who's that? New character much? I have no idea though what she's doing. Okay. Those look important, like dragon eggs. That might be... Why are they useful to them is my question. Oh. Why are you stealing it? Oh. Don't want to be woken up? Okay, no. Okay, she's gonna get away, I think. Oh! Never mind! Well, they spotted her. Looks like a girl. Oh! Hunter, why you trip, man? Oh, why you tripping? Oh, welp! Welp! Oh boy. That was something. A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Looks like Zoe heard this whole time the plan. Oh, good. Well, at least there's some hope. A desperate rescue begins.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Okay. Are you serious? Hunter can barely fit in the hole. Oh dear, Hunter, why? Goodness gracious. Boom!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
Good. Tom Kenny is still the voice of Spyro. Yes, again, my favorite Spyro voice in all of these series and stuff is Tom Kenny's Spyro voice. And the adventure begins again because we can't catch a break. There goes Hunter. Now, it's pretty much like any other overworld. There's gems, At least Spyro does not have a permanent mad face this time. That's a good thing. Alright, so there's gems and pretty much the same mechanics as Spyro Ripto's Rage. Except for one thing. You can head bash, climb, and swim already. You have the ability to do that, like just to start off with, because obviously this is supposed to be number 3, and I was actually kind of disappointed when I played this game first, and then like realized, oh, you actually can't swim, and then I'm like, oh, you have to buy your thing. So yeah, that's why I was like, oh. This game, okay, so also because I'm actually decent at this game, this is probably the one that I've practiced the most out of all of them. I didn't practice like the first one because I only had it a limited time. Like it was way back when I rented it at Blockbuster. Yeah, it was that long ago. This is actually the only one I actually owned an actual physical copy of, and I still have it. It doesn't work as well as it used to because the thing is sort of scratched and the, what is it called? The music skips and then sometimes it just stops altogether. And what are we collecting this time instead of orbs and talisman and dragons. We're actually collecting dragon eggs, and the first one is Isabel. Oh. And I think another unique thing is that all of the dragons, the little baby ones, have different animations. So I usually don't skip those. Oh. So, what is this? Who is this? Hello.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, she's probably gonna turn into the Hulk, yeah. And if you didn't see, her name is Bianca. That's what it said. And so it's a girl,
Hi,
yeah.
Spyro.
Hi,
To
Zoe.
look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
Yeah, I pretty much knew this. This is just going over camera physics. Hey, looking all around. Up behind me. Up behind me. Come on. Up behind me. And then, you know, just looking around. She's just showing over camera physics in case you haven't played this game before. Alright, so this first episode is probably just going to be a little, you know, just a little filler, sort of. Because pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the characters introduced, and then I'm going to go into the first world. Now, Sunny Villa was the first world that we saw, right? Yeah, no, we're not going in there first. The reason being is because we have to do something with this right here, and then you can just kind of ease through a lot of the levels, because then you have rescued that person then, so yeah. There are a lot more new characters and new types of things in this one, which makes it a little more interesting, and probably the reason why I was... Oh, right. I totally forgot that the jump mechanic and the flaming things actually changed via the game. I think the X was originally the flame, and now it's the circle. So yeah, to get used to that all over again. Either that, or I'm just remembering, oh, you know, because I was playing Kingdom Hearts yesterday. So yeah, that too. Alright, so there's Zoe again, and then pretty much what he's gonna say, oh, you need like 10 dragon eggs just to go inside, so haha, you can't go in yet, nah, you know. So don't worry about him. Alright. And this rock contains a dragon egg! Head bash it, and there it is, Liam. Oh, don't cry! Don't cry! At least they don't talk, and they, you know, it's not like a whole big scene when you find one or whatever. Okay, hey, sheep. And Zoe has another thing to say to you
Your
here.
game camera is currently in passive mode.
Okay, so pretty much is just, you know, it requires to move it, moves more slowly. Yes, I usually do, well, no, I'll do it then, fine. You can also do it via options, watch, I think. Yeah, general, camera, passive. See, you can just turn it to active. Thank you. You don't even have to talk there all the time, so, yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to continue there. And, here's Hunter to refresh your memory on how to swim.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
Yeah, pretty much he's just refreshing your mind. Oh, did you forget how to swim? This is how you do it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go over it, because I did it last game. Whoop-de-doo. And Moneybags was kind of the person who got that. Oh, right. So last game there was like this mechanic where it's like, oh, did you miss some gems? Well, Sparks can find them if you press like, I think it was either L2 and R2 or something. And you can't do that until you do a certain thing this time. Makes it a little more difficult, and this is Bruce. inside the egg. Blue. It was cute. Alright. There's more gems here. Yeah, good. Alright, so yeah, there's a little more that's actually nice about this game. They added a few more features. There are characters that are, you know, you can do, that you can, what is it called? That you can unlock. And, well, this is part of it. There's this thing. Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet back here later, Zoe. Yeah, when you rescue everyone in the world and you beat the boss of, like, the area, you will be able to go and do Sparks' a level with Sparks. And it's actually kind of cool because that's a new thing, and Sparks really didn't have like a hero status really until, you know, he was just, you know, I guess taking hits for Spyro, but this time he actually has something that he can do. So that's pretty neat. Also it you know, says like certain number of eggs to unlock certain things, but since I'm usually going to be getting like all the eggs, well, I am going to be getting all the eggs. So usually these things by now will be unlocked, but because we're just starting the game, it's not going to look like anything's unlocked until you like get a certain amount of things and such. So it's not difficult to do so. Alright, I'm almost done with the overworld now, but first we have to have a refresher on how to glide.
Spyro, I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Alright, so yeah, he's just refreshing your memory on how to glide. Be like, whoa, I can glide! Hooray, and I can also do that.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Alright, yeah, and also I like when I first played this, gliding was also a new concept to me because you didn't do that in Spyro 1.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Oh, you did? What does it contain? Coltrane? Yeah, that's right. Oh, Waggy Tail, cute! Alright, you can talk to him too and be like...
There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but I think I hear running water, and I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Alright. Sweet. And yeah, there's a power-up portal, and Zoe will tell you about it.
This is a super fly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Yeah, pretty much it'll just allow you to super fly. Hooray. And the only reason I'm doing this is so I can get a dragon egg. Not that hard. Alright, here it is. Amy. Interesting spelling, but... Oh my god, she's in little bows! That's adorable! And I got all 5 eggs. That was really easy. And by the way, if you fly a little more, like, to the sledge right here, which is just barely enough time, there are some extra lives. You can grab them or not. I usually don't grab them because I usually get enough lives in this game. And there's like certain points of the game where you think, oh no, I'm gonna lose a life because I failed a mission. No, you actually don't lose a life, so that it's really nice. I think I know the real reason why I liked this game, this Spyro game over all the others, is because they kind of perfected this one, and there was just enough things to keep me interested in the whole game. So I'm missing 10 gems, but I'm pretty sure I know where they are. They're probably in front of a place. Oh no, they're right over there. I see them. Okay, so I have to glide over there. I just didn't want to interrupt Hunter's instructions right here. And so the last one should be right here. Please tell me. Oh, okay, I'm still missing 2. Alright, hold on, let me find it. I went ahead and got up to so I can get the extra life. Not lives, just life. Oh, there it is. Right there, I see the sparkle. Oh, and right there. Oh, no, wait. It's just behind here. There we go. That's all 400 out of 400 gems. That's awesome. Yeah, it actually just gives you a level complete so they can tell you. Alright, so the world that we're going in is not Sunnyville unless I don't have enough gems, but I'm pretty sure I do. Because Moneybags, that bastard bear, is back. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? No. Screw you, Moneybags. What do you have here today?
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
We?
Well,
I'm sorry,
my business
what?
went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress.
Why?
Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Really? What are you doing here and what do you want?
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
A small fee? How much? 300! Sure, you're a bastard, you like money, and I hate you.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Why don't you just take your money and leave? And by the way, the best part about this game is the cutscenes with Moneybags. No hard feelings. That's right. None.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
No, bitch! Sorry, language.
I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know?
Plot twist.
They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
That is very interesting. Alright, so in the next episode, because we're, it's about almost 20 minutes or so. The next episode, we are going to go to Sheila's out. Because we paid 300 and that bastard Moneybags needed to get what was coming to him. So until then, I'm YoshiGamerGirl, and I will see you guys later. Yoshi, huggles.